Team Primos is headed west to the Sooner State, chasing Rio Grande.
By the angle of that sun right there, we're not very far from roost time. Jordan and I are heading to one of the farms that Todd showed us on the phone with the maps. That was a quick meeting. We got to meet up with him, and he said, here and here, here's how you get there. You turn here, you take a right here. And I said, we got it. He said, y'all be careful, good luck. So Jimmy and Lake jumped in their truck, and Jordan and I jumped in our truck. We're gonna split up and see which which farm would be best to go to in the morning. I know what's gonna happen. There's gonna be turkeys on both of them. I'm excited. We're gonna see what we can roost this afternoon. And if we do roost down here, I might not even tell Jimmy about it.
Once we arrive, the first order of business is scouting. We find several fields full of turkeys and think we have a pretty good plan for tomorrow morning.
Hello, I'm Will with Primos. All these hunts are exactly as they happen. There's no fancy edits, there's no stage scenes. The calling you're gonna hear is excited calling, but all these hunts are as they actually happen, and that's why we call it the truth about hunting.
When the truth began in 1987, we had no idea where this journey would take us. 30 years later, we're still having fun. Welcome to Primos Truth About Hunting.
Primos Truth About Hunting is brought to you by Bushnell, Savage, Federal, Matthews Archery, Camelback, Mossy Oak, Squincher, Polaris, and Primos Hunting. Speak the language.
You and I, you and me, neither one of us killed a turkey this season.
A1 B2.
Okay, yeah. So they've been hammering on us the whole way out here. Brad especially on you.
It's par for the course.
So we talked. Troy and I discussed it, and we hate to see you suffering. So we want you to hunt with me first, okay? Lake,
sir.
It really hasn't rained out here in months, okay? You got some other boots, you got your elk hunting boots, your Kenetrex, and you decided to bring those rubber boots.
Mm-hmm.
But you never, around here, Oklahoma, Prairie, they got these prairie rattlers. They got fangs that's 2 inches long, okay? So, and they go right through them rubber boots. But it's, it's fine.
I'll see one holler, I'll go the other way.
I'll talk to your mother, okay? I'll take the hit for you, okay?
We better move.
All right. These young guys, I don't know. These young guys, they never seen.
As the sun creeps up towards the horizon, we spot several gobblers in the trees just out in front of us. And lots of ladies, too.
I see several gobblers in the trees.
I hear 2 or 3 hens. There it goes.
Some more flew down behind him too, in the woods. There's a whole wad of them strutting down there on the edge of those trees.
The sound of several hens yelping in the woods after fly down means these old boys probably ain't coming our way. We were hoping our decoys might pull 1 or 2 away from the group, but no luck. These gobblers are following their girlfriends wherever they go.
They ain't paying any attention to us.
The gobblers and hens really hadn't busted up yet.
Obviously, when that wad we're on this morning.
I mean, and that's what, that's what they do. They gobble on the roost, they fly down, they strut, they drum, they spit, and they just do little circles in there, and then finally the hens decide it's time to go somewhere.
I ain't never seen a turkey do that before.
Well, there's a lot you hadn't seen, Lake.
Have you seen a turkey drum before he spits? Before?
Yeah.
Oh.
Lake, there's a lot about you to hate.
Late morning, the gobblers finally break off from the hens and we spot them a few fields over. We make plans for the afternoon and head to a spot where we think they're gonna show up. The only problem now, we just hope Jimmy can make it.
Easy, Jimmy. We're gonna have to get you a walker after this hunt.
This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Hide Spot Quivers, Black Gold, and Ripcord. Our first morning in Oklahoma was quite a show. Jimmy and Lake were set up right under the gobblers at first light. But when they flew down, we realized they were covered up with hens and had no interest in us.
They're gonna go that way, they're gonna come this way, they're gonna go that way. So we just need to be patient, get in a good spot.
So late morning, we find the gobblers after they split with the hens, and we think we know where they're headed. There are no gates to get to this spot, so under the fence we go. Y'all might have to get Jimmy a walking cane after this hunt.
Easy, Jimmy. We're gonna have to get you a walker after this hunt.
Right now we think they're out there on the prairie, and this is kind of a travel corridor that they used to go back to where they roosted, way back behind.
Right here to the right. Jimmy, shh, don't move. Turkey's right there. How many? 3. How many? 3 of them. I see them now.
These gobblers have come in silent and have taken us by surprise. Hopefully, they will see our gobstopper Jake with his 2 hens and come over to check them out.
That one might come this way. He's thinking about it. Here he comes.
that was, all of a sudden I'm looking over there and there's 3 gobblers coming.
I know.
We were doing it, calling on the box, but they never gobbled.
I don't know if he just didn't see that Jake or if he just thought about it, but he caught Jake and he come right in.
He was still being kind of careful. He didn't plow right into that Jake.
Troy, could you hear my heart beating? Oh, goodness. That was fun. That happened quick.
But there was 3 longbeards. I didn't see any hens, but those other 2 peeled off and went back the way they came. That's a pretty bird. Yeah. They're pretty. The way he strutted in like that. 2-year-old, he's a movie star.
Just right.
Yeah. See, I told you you could shoot them if they came to the right of the target. I gave you everything. I gave you everything.
That's about as pretty as you could ask for right there. He's up and over here just drumming.
I enjoyed that. I enjoyed it.
Gosh, almighty me.
Oh, you got your first turkey of the year on video.
I know, right? I was on the struggle bus.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said I could shoot the right side. That was fun. That was fun. Well.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Sleep good. Yeah, I did. You ready to go kill a turkey?
Yes, sir.
No, we're going to hunt a turkey.
True. We did that yesterday. Where are the donuts?
They're right here. No, they're right there. What flavor you want?
What we got?
You want chocolate?
1 pack.
These ain't little Debbie's, but they'll have to do. No thank you. Too early for cookies. Too early. Well, let's go. Come on. We're talking about going. Go. Go. Go.
When you set up on them at daylight and they fly down in the wrong direction, there's only one thing to do.
You gonna eat all them donuts?
I made drop part of my donut.
After donuts for breakfast, we decided to try a midday hunt, where we spotted some longbeards on the first afternoon we arrived.
Oh yeah, a couple of big old gobblers in that field.
We built a quick blind on the edge of a fence line that should put us in a good spot. It doesn't take long to realize we've picked just the right spot. After only 15 minutes of calling,
Coming down the hill,
we get an answer.
150. Behind the dark cedar tree.
Two.
Behind him. He's looking. He's trying to find us. Then we come out in the field and see the decoy. Going under it, Troy. Over under don't matter. Just keep coming. Kill him. Kill him.
Jimmy. Got him.
Oh man, I was hoping the other one would come out.
Good shot. Good shot. That other one, he just wasn't too sure about coming through that fence. He killed it right there, though. Hey, Will. Good job.
Good calling, too,
Hey.
too. Good
That
calling.
was fun. That was fun, boy. He's pretty.
Boy,
wasn't
that was pretty. Wasn't that pretty?
he? That was fun. Let me go out there and get him for you. Whoo, Mr. Jimmy.
No, yeah.
This sucker got a rope on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a good turkey.
Oh, yeah.
3 or 4-year-old. Look at that.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty, ain't it?
He sure was pretty strutting out there. Look at that lake.
Boy, that was fun. This
Boy.
ain't even the big group we saw. This is them 2 long ones.
That federal tears there. Of course, he was pretty close.
Yeah. Good job, Mr. Jimmy.
Well, thank you, man.
Change your gun, change your look.
I tell you, it works every time. Look at that one.
That's why you bring two guns.
That's right. Ain't that pretty?
That's something. Jimmy always said never go to a gunfight with a knife.
Look at the beard on that thing. He's got a rope. He's got a rope on that thing.
Yeah.
That is a pretty turkey. 100% Rio Grande.
Closed captioning for The Truth provided by Bee Stinger. This segment of The Truth is brought to you by Ozonics and C-Spire. We get Jimmy's turkey taken care of and head out for the afternoon hunt. We've been walking and prospecting down a long draw when we finally strike a gobble. And no sooner do we get set up than these turkeys are almost too close for comfort.
Don't move, y'all. I hear why the hens are about to step on top of you. Where's the gobblers? Right over your head. Swing him wide. Jordan, can you shoot? No, they behind the trees on me.
Get back on it, too.
Can you shoot there, Jordan? No, them hens all in front of them. They're too far away now. Yeah, me too. They see the decoys. They're gonna stay just outside of them. 2 more gobblers coming in from the left, Troy. They're not gonna stop. Hens are taking them off. Again.
Yeah, they'll be back. That got crazy. And still didn't get one. That's the problem with hunting grouped up turkeys like that. Wherever that lead hen wants to go, she goes. I mean, I could have killed one probably, but golly, I was having fun just watching them.
Yeah, and then we had 3 more coming.
Yeah. That was fun, wasn't it? Woo.
Next week on The Truth, we're still in the Sooner State and still hot on their trail.
How you like our outhouse? If you need to go, it's right there close by. Saw a lot of turkeys here yesterday afternoon. Oh, outhouse turkey. We had another one come in decoys right after we shot his. We're gonna do a little swapperoo.
And we seen them hens coming, there's one lone gobbler, and he wasn't even following us in, he's making a beeline for that Jake. That decoy worked for 600, 700, 800 yards. They were gonna cut the corner of this field. I mean, they saw that Jake all the way down there.
Coming across that field, a half a mile away, we started yelping at him in this wind, and he heard it. The rest is Oklahoma history. That turkey never knew we was in the world, in the Oklahoma sun, boy, and wind.